Alright guys, so we're back with another Pokemon Mastered video, and we got the damage challenge. And this is one of the damage challenge that I'm actually kind of nervous to do because my poison type category is terrible. I don't have very many good poison type sync pairs on my roster. So I'm gonna be struggling on this event for sure. There's no denying that. But more tickets that we can get to get the more sync pairs in the shop for this event. Like you can get some pretty good sync pairs, and if there's a sync pair that can do poison zone, I could definitely pick them up, but I don't have any of them, so that's kind of unfortunate. What are they? Okay, no, I thought they were a field. So yeah, I don't have any poison type zone setters, so that's kind of unfortunate, so I'm not going to be doing too much damage, but we can see what we can do, and I'm going to be using Toxicroak and Looker on the team, and I've never used them before. I did end up doing their grid. Nothing too crazy because they're only 2 out of 5, but I think Plumeria is definitely going to be the one that is going to be doing majority of the damage. So I'm bringing Steven here because at least we can get their sync move off ×2 buff, supporting the team and everything too, so I think they're going to be a nice option to have. So let's change the target or the tactic to have Steven get hit, so at least he could take all the damage for us and everything, so we should be fine. Let's go in, let's do a few runs and see how we end up doing when it comes to damage. I'm not expecting anything crazy because, like I said, you guys even see the poison type that I'm using currently. So I'm not really, again, expecting anything like too substantial, but we can definitely try. Because it's always good to give it a try and see what we can do, and just go from there. So we did not need to use Dire Hit, which is unfortunate. So we're just like wasting time there, but that's okay. We'll continue doing our thing. We'll go for Poison Jab now, poison the enemy, and just continue doing our thing. We're not going to attack with Metagross just yet because I want to sync move, and then we'll start doing our stuff. And I think from here on we'll be doing a little bit more damage. I'd be very surprised if we actually do 150,000 damage. If we do, then that's going to be awesome, of course. But I'm not expecting anything like too crazy. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what this team can end up doing for us. Salazzle is definitely going to be the one that's going to be sync moving to do the damage for us. But, okay, I'm actually surprised Toxicroak is doing the damage that he's doing. Like, I'm actually I'm very surprised on that. Like, that's catching me off guard. Like, 10,000 damage, basically. I'll definitely show his grid before this video ends. Like, 100%. I don't know how much damage Salazzle is going to be doing, though, on the sync move. That's what I'm kind of worried about. Like, not, like, worried, but, like, how much damage, like, we're going to do. Okay, so we're just about reaching 100,000 damage, which is good. Obviously that's going to be good. Toxicroak I think is going to be the one that's going to do the last hit on the enemy. So, okay, we actually did almost 150,000 damage. I'll gladly take that. Yeah, nice. Okay, 157,000 is better than I was expecting. Like, I'll be honest, going into this, I was expecting to do at least like 80,000 damage. Like, I thought my poison types were that weak, even though they are weak. But at least they're able to perform a little bit better than I was expecting, and that's always going to be a plus no matter how you put it. So let's go in again, and let's see if Toxicroak can do a little bit more damage. I don't have him 6 stars. If he was 6 stars, I think he would have been doing a little bit more. For sure. But we'll see. We'll see. If he was 6 star, I think he could do a little bit more, like sync move wise at least. So I don't. I think using Plumeria is still going to be the better option, just because she is 6 star, so we have that AOE on the sync move anyway, so that'll allow us to do more damage, of course. And we'll we'll continue doing that. So the trick is to kind of, I guess, poison the enemy as well. Wait, was that an AOE poison? Why did Hatterene, is that her name? Hatterene? Why did she get poisoned? Is it an AoE poison with Toxicroak? I'm not 100% sure. Okay. We'll go for the trainer move with Toxicroak, so at least we can get that super effective bonus on his next attack, so we can do a little bit more damage, and I think that's going to be what's going to help too. But at the same time, I kind of feel that's unnecessary, because in these kind of events, you kind of want to attack, and by doing that, you'll just not miss out on damage. But by not attacking right away either, we're also building up the physical bonus as well for Toxicroak, so that should help too, because whenever we're not attacking and Metagross is attacking, he's also buffing up our physical attack as well. So let's do this. Let's go for a sync move. Hopefully we have, okay, yeah, that didn't really do too much extra damage, so. No, we missed the sync move with Plumeria. Okay, yeah, that was kind of bad. Okay, yeah, that was a bad one. That was a bad run. That was definitely a bad run. We'll do this last run, and then we'll see if there's any other sync pairs that we can possibly use to do a little bit more damage. We'll see. Hopefully we can get the enemy poison like right away, because that would be better, of course, because then we could start getting the poison damage off of them as soon as, like, perfect, there we go, we did end up getting it. Okay, so it's not really an AoE poison, so like, why did Hatterene get poisoned? That, I'm not too sure on. Not too sure about that. But, what I do know for sure is we're going to start doing more damage. So we're going to be back over 100 or 130,000 damage at least this time around. Because we are not going to be messing around. We're not going to be doing little hiccups here and there. We're just going to go straight attacking and just doing what we need to do. Because that's what was allowing us to get the 150,000 damage the last time. But we'll see if we're able to beat the record this time around. I have hope. I just can't really like waste any time. Like literally right when the moves come active, I just need to like start doing the thing. And having Metagross here lowering the physical defense and special defense is allowing us to like really do more damage as the event goes on. Because then, well, with their defense dropping, of course, that's allowing us to do more damage. So yeah, we're just about at 100,000. After we sync move with Plumeria and Salazzle, we'll definitely be at about 100,000. Just about, not quite. Okay, no, I actually did a lot more than I was expecting. Alright. Alright, nice. Okay. Are we gonna do more damage this time around? No. We were so close, though. We were so close. Okay. Wait, did we actually... Yeah, we did. Okay, we did beat the record. Alright, nice. Cool. Okay. I think that's gonna be it, because really nothing else I could really do. Because I would probably say these are my best poison types on the team, or on my roster for the poison type category. Because I'll show you guys real quick the poison types that I have. Maybe I could change up Plumeria's grid. That can be an option too, but I don't know, we'll see. What's Crobat? Does he have any poison type attacks? I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah, he does. Venoshock gets doubled on the attack power. So then I'll be at about like 92 base power, I guess. So that should be okay. Poison Fang has a 50% chance of leaving them poisoned, so that could be helpful too. This attack gets better, so I think we might have to 6-star Koga in order to do more damage. But is it really worth it just for this event? Because I have so many other Syncpers I'd rather 6-star. Yeah, you know, I'll have to pass up on that. He's already, yeah, we don't need to, in order for him to get that massive, like, a lot better on the damage on the sync move, he does need to be 6-star, so, I don't know, we could try different stuff, I guess, but I'll do that stuff off camera, because, like, he's not really going to be that great. Maybe he might be better than Krogonk, but I doubt it. Because Poison Jab is already doing basically the same amount as Venoshock when the enemy is poisoned. So it's basically the same. It's really just the same. I guess I can get Krogonk a little bit stronger by getting him to 20 out of 20. that could be an option, I guess. We'll see how much extra damage that'll do. I might do a follow-up video on this event, but I doubt it. But let's go to the grid, and I'll show you guys what I have built for Croagunk. So we'll go to the sync grid. So on the top right, I have and keep in mind this is all for 2 out of 5. I have Move Gauge Refresh 3 for Poison Jab, and then I have 1 Poison Jab power-up, bringing it up +2. And the bottom right, we have Poison Sting power-up, so that it can get us on the case MP Refresh 2. And then we also have Fast Track 4, and it has a 50% chance of raising the speed every time they attack. And then we also have Toxic Power 2, so powers up the user's moves when the target is poisoned or badly poisoned. And then on the top left, we have Rain Gear 1, reduces damage received when hit by an attack while the weather is rainy. And then we also have Poison Jab, so that's going to bring us up to +4 in total. So Rain Gear is not going to be any help in this event, so I might take that off and put something else on so that it can allow us to do a little bit more damage with Croagunk. But that's what I have during this video. I'm probably going to change that up for this event. And then for Plumeria, this is the grid that I have for her as well. She is 5 out of 5, so I will probably have to change this up, but I doubt it. So everything is basically on the bottom left, but I do have one tile on the bottom right. And powers up the user's moves when the target is poisoned or badly poisoned, and it's Toxic Power 3. In the bottom right, we have just a bunch of Sludge Wave power-ups, along with Sludge Wave Move Gauge Refresh 2. And then a Sludge Wave Move Gauge Refresh 2. So we have 2 chances of a 30% chance to activate to get a Move Gauge Refresh. So that's always going to be nice. So that's what I have built for Plumeria. But I might end up putting in Inertia so that the sync can be a little bit better. I might put in Build Up. Nah, Build Up is not really useful. Powers up the moves when the target is flinching. So that's not really useful. Applies a critical hit next to the user when it enters the battle. Not really useful either. Smog. We have On My Way. Critical Eye. Raises the chance of getting... Okay, so that's not really useful either. Yeah, okay, so her grid's not really the greatest. I think I'm going to leave her the same as is. I might want to put in Inertia, so at least she can hit a little bit harder on the sync move, I guess, when the speed is raised. But I don't know. I think I'm just going to prioritize getting Croagunk a little bit stronger for what I can do without putting any more extra resources in that I could use for other sync crits. So let's see what I can do with Croagunk without adding any more like Champion Spirit to get him to 6 stars and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so those 2 poison types, Croagunk and Salazzle, those are the grids that I have built for them. I've already showcased Steven multiple times, like from my showcase video on him. I did not change his grid at all, so if you want to take a look at his grid, I'll have a video up on the channel that you can take a look at. But that is going to be it for the damage challenge. Let me know what your damage was for this current poison type damage challenge. What is your highest score? Even if you want to say what your highest score of all time is so far, leave your comments down below. That'll be it for this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.